Hello, welcome back or welcome to the channel. So tonight we are going to be crafting a Spinosaurus, and we'll be using dark brown felt. We'll be using a sewing machine, although you're not going to really see the sewing machine, but and we'll be also using hot glue, which I have right over here. I know it's covered in stuff. I'll just keep that on there. It's kind of lays softly on the ground, not the ground, the table. It's like a cushion. And of course, we have our ammunition ready to go. Anyways, so I drew a picture that I copied from the internet, or tried to. There was like two. There's like the realistic one, and then there's the not realistic. So I guess this is the not realistic one, but anyways, I don't know. And it has like this big spiny thing right here. Although this one's kind of small, but when I was drawing it, I was kind of like, oh wait, I need to just pretend this is gonna be big. Alright, and then this I also copied from the internet. So, Spinosaurus, and also, I didn't practice like saying this word right here, so it might be off. I'll try to like, I don't know exactly. Alright, Spinosaurus was a large sail-backed theropod dinosaur from Cretaceous, North Africa, known for its semi-aquatic lifestyle, long crocodile-like snout, and fish-eating diet, making it the longest known carnivore. Its distinctive sail was formed by long spines, and recent evidence suggests it had adaptations for swimming, like a paddle-like tail, short hind limbs, and dense bones, though the extent of its aquatic life is debated. So, anyways. So, I'm going to set this over here. We've got these two pieces. This is going to be the head. So, the head and the neck is going to be hot glued, because usually how I make the sharks and stuff, that's kind of how I'm going to do with the head and the neck. Instead of like I usually do it, instead of using the sewing machine, because yeah, this is the easiest way for me to make its mouth open and stuff. So, and then its body, it's going to be sewn, but then its limbs are also going to be sewn as well, but they can be hot glued on to the side. So this might be a little bit of a process, I don't know. But anyways, so it'll be like the body here and the tail. The tail's not going to be super long. So, I mean, yeah. Let's see. Alright, let's, I'm looking at it. Let's take that away. Let's draw out, let's get a Sharpie. If I can find one. Alright, I'm just going to use this. Okay, so, hold on. I'm back. Okay, so I'm trying using all this like that. Not this. If I make it too wide, it's gonna be kind of like a flat bodied. It doesn't matter. So there's the tip of the tail. Trying to use everything here. So okay, so that's the tail area. This is, and then the head's gonna be put right here. It's gonna come up. The big spine is gonna be right here. The leg's gonna be stuck on the side. You'll see. The tail is gonna be short here, but that's okay. So this is gonna be sewn with the sewing machine, but you're not gonna see the sewing machine. It's a little too big. Because I did break the other sewing machine. This one, I'll bring it over. So I was using this, and I did something to it, and now it doesn't catch. And I've tried looking it up. Like if I bring the thread up through the hole and stuff with both of them, it still doesn't like go through. And other people from the internet said the same thing. They had some issues with it, so I'm just gonna use my other one, the big sewing machine. So alright, so I'm gonna set that to the side. So this right here, let's see. We can use one side of this for the head and the neck. The other side could be for like the spine or something. So we can use it. Alright, let's draw what we want to from the head. Alright, so okay, so that's that. Okay. So then, alright, so we're gonna get the hot glue, and probably gonna start right there. Go down, start right there, go down, put that piece on, flap it over. Oh, you'll see. Alright, let's get the hot glue. I can't really see with the shadow. I'll be blind. I'm gonna push this light down. I don't know. Huh. All right. Grab this. Wait. Right. All right. We're gonna then let that sit. Let's flip it around. So this will be done up, and then right where it stops right there. You get this. That's gonna be its mouth's gonna be open, so like that. And then the inside of the mouth is gonna be like a pink or something. So I'll go find some like light pink if I can. I do have like a hot pink, but I don't want it to be that pink. And then the tongue that's gonna stick out is gonna be red. And then the teeth are gonna be white. So yeah. Alright. Well, I'm gonna go look for some pink. Alright, so here's some pink I found. So we're gonna go ahead and like cut a sliver. And then we're gonna go like this. So we're gonna put glue. Put that over. Very little glue though. Shadow's gonna be working against me. I just touched it. Okay. So that's on. All right. All right. So now let's check the sides. Make sure that there's no gonna be any openings. There's something right there. Okay, let's see. Alright, let's still, alright, let's check here. Okay, that's good. Oops. Alright, that's good. Let's go ahead and get our fluff. Stick it in there. Or let's stick it in the mouth area, but not too much. Let's grab this paintbrush. Oops. Okay, that didn't close all the way. Let's make sure this one also didn't close all the way because it's very little glue. Alright. We can start from this end if you want to hear the sounds. Okay. Open this up. Little by little. We'll use a marker or something to push it in. I think that's kind of stuck there. Or just, start with smaller bits. Yeah, it's gonna happen. I just start with smaller bits. Open this up and reglue it. I'm gonna go in from this side, but smaller bits. Yeah, it's because, yeah, there's very little glue, so it's not very sturdy. And remove it again, and then reglue. Also, I'm gonna cut the rest of this off because it's kind of bothersome. Okay. Alright. So let's go ahead and remove I might just like throw a bead of like glue all the way down here, so I'm gonna remove the rest. Alright. I'm gonna leave that. And then we'll come back and then try it again. So in the meantime, I'll probably I'll wait with that. Alright, so I wouldn't stuff this part. So we're gonna slow just little by little stuff down. Okay. You're right there. Okay, that's it's kind of tedious. All right. And we'll go from that direction to this one, to this side. I get a good amount in there. Alright, so I'm going to leave like that, and then this side. Okay, so it's all right there. So all right, little by little. All right. I'd say that is probably good. It's okay to have, it's kind of like thin here, but try to make it look like a duck. It's okay though. So now we're going to close off the mouth. So we're going to take a bit of glue. We're going to take glue, go across here, and then close it off. Like that. Go like that. Stick scissors on it. And then we're going to leave it be. And then we're going to be cutting it out. Cutting this all out. And then I'll have to cut the teeth and stuff. So here's like a piece of white. For the teeth, we'll just glue, fold it like this, wait for it to dry, and then cut little sharp angles for the teeth. And the eyes are going to be googly eyes. And yeah. Also, I got a new glue gun, and it's one of the big ones, so we'll be using that for when we put glue and make the spine and stuff, because you need like a lot of glue and stuff. Probably do that. Alright, so I went ahead and cut it out, and so the mouth is a little bit small. Probably would have liked a little bit longer and stuff, but that's okay. So it's gonna be like this, and I was thinking of adding something on the top to make it like more, like make the head bigger. So I took this and I like bent it, and then I was thinking of gluing on like that. I don't know what that's gonna look like. I mean, that looks like something. glue that on, and then add like this right here, so I can put both the eyes right there. It might look strange, but just to make it a little more, make it something. Also, I cut a bigger piece as well to see what that would look like, but I think what I have right here is fine. So yeah, probably do it like that. I don't know, it'll be interesting looking. I mean, it might not really from the head look like one, but it'll be okay. Alright, let's hold it here. Alright, holding. So I, and then we'll paint over it and stuff. Alright. So, like that. You know, we could, I don't know, change it up and instead of being a Spinosaurus, it's something else, like some kind of dragon creature or something. This looks like something would be on the front of a boat, like a Viking ship. We'll do that another time. Maybe add things. No. Oh, we'll paint over that, so you won't see that. Let's get some glue under there. We might as well maybe paint this part. We'll do the bottom and the top. It's gonna be like a maroon color, like a reddish brown. Maybe like a streak of white or something. Let me take this. Fold that over. Yow, that's hot. I'm gonna set that over there. I'm gonna go get the paint. Yeah. I'm gonna get the paint. I'll be back. Oh, wait. Alright, here's some red. Oh, wait. I do have fabric paint. I'll go get that. I'll be back. I went ahead and did a few things. A bunch of things, I guess. I went ahead and just added that one larger piece underneath. So, just to make it a little like thicker, I guess, head-wise. So there wasn't really a need to, but I had it, so I'll just like add it. So anyways, and then I started to I sewed all the arms, and I know that I didn't draw it out in the camera, but I was just like, yeah, I kind of just, when I was like looking for other things, I just like, well, I'll just draw them out and sew them up, and then I'll just cut them out and turn them inside out and stuff it with fluff. So this is the leg, as you can see, knee and the hock area. I didn't make the toes or anything. That'll be added separately, but this will be stuffed, and then like we'll hot glue this end here, and then when we put it on the side of the body, we will put a big piece of brown felt as like, you know, the joint area. So this red paint right here is from, I had to mimic both sides, so I drew it out, and then I put little red paint here, all the edges, and then I took the other piece and stuck it on top so I could get the exact same size. So this one, you can see I had put wherever, and then yeah. So let's just cut this out. Alright, the arms. All right. Okay. So to turn this inside out, I took like this paintbrush, stuck it in here, all the way to the edge, grabbed this one, and then it's kind of difficult, but something that has more of a flat edge, not round, like smooth like this, because then it doesn't. Hold on. I was about to snap this off, so it'd be more like not. I tried with this end here. I mean, with both of them being the same, but I think it's a little. Okay, wait. It's kind of working. Oops. All right. All right, there we go. All right. There that is. And that one is. Alright, there that one is. Now we're gonna get the fluff. Hopefully we have enough for this one as well. Let's start with the small ones. Okay. That's in there. This might be the last stuffed animal until get more fluff. Sorry. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Maybe a little bit more. That's probably good for now. Yeah, okay. There's one on. All right. Sorry, I'm not that talkative at the moment. Focused. Alright, let's see. A little more here. Alright, that's good. Now these legs. turn it. It's the leg. Good. Turn down. Okay. That's like the little toe or something. All right. All right. All right. I think that foot is good. So we have the two arms, one leg, head, and we have this body to fill. This one. I'm looking around for some fluff because I don't see any. Oh, I'll be back. All right, so I got a bunch here. Stuff that in, do a little twist, turn, goes down, turns, boom, right into the foot. Turn. Do. Alright, I would say that's good for the leg. So now I have 2 legs. Now for the body to get filled. And here is the area. And just use this to get to the very tip. Right. Alright. I need a lot of this. Good amount of it. Alright, looking pretty good. Pretty much gonna have to use the rest of this. Alright, probably after this bit, and go ahead, just shove this in there as well. Alright, so I think that's pretty good. Push it like this a bit to make it more, less like a little boat, but more. Alright, this will be glued up, and then also we'll put stuff on it, but now there's like a big spine. So I'm thinking this will be like that. This will get glued shut like this or something. And then this will be like here, and then there'll be like a bit of felt going across this to hold it down. Yeah. As of right now, try to close it off. All right. All right. It doesn't matter if this kind of looks ugly, like, you know, rough looking. It's gonna get covered anyways. Alright, Alright, so I think this will be the back. So we're gonna go ahead and maybe pull some of this out. It's like flat. I'm gonna take this and round it out a bit. I'm gonna put some glue in there and shut it off. Okay. It's gonna go like that. Okay. All right. Right, that's gonna go there. I'm gonna keep it like that. Alright, I think it'll stay. Hold on. Okay, so take this piece here. I'm gonna put it like this. Alright. Alright, something like that. It's gonna be all wavy. Right, like that. And I'm gonna put this here. Give it a little tug. Spread it out. Like that. So it kind of holds. Okay. We'll leave it like that, and then this other piece here. I'll go on the other side. Oh, that should be a bit bigger. Well, we'll do this one, the initial one, and then we'll make it bigger. Alright, something like that goes down, kind of covers this. Anyways, alright. Kind of like a swan. Alright, so here's the body. Arm like this. And this might look a little rough, but once it gets painted up, it'll look a little less rough. And the legs. Oh yeah, oh definitely. Definitely. Alrighty, I'll be back. Okay, so you can see that I did a few things here. I was like, let me just put it together because, yeah, it's just, I need to see it up close and stuff, so. But yeah, it looks kind of like a rotisserie chicken in a way from the bottom. But the layout of the legs looks really good. Like, it doesn't stand up, of course, but the arms, the tail, it kind of looks like a raptor, like velociraptor like stance, or could be, you know, T-Rex. And it might, at the moment, you know, I mean, the head is thin neck, you know, this is our own thing though. Like, it doesn't, you know, have to look exactly like it. And I mean, yeah, I was hoping it would look more like with the head, but you know, this is totally fine. It'll be its own thing. I mean, it'll still be a Spinosaurus, but I'm thinking of adding like little bridges here, maybe. Eyes. Gonna add the teeth, the tongue, a red tongue. Give it a little more, you know. We need to add the hands, the feet, the toes and stuff. The spine, of course. And then the detailing will be the painting. So I'm thinking of red, orange maybe, and blue, like light blue. And that's going to be on the spine area. So yeah. But both the arms and the legs, I just put just a bead of glue across and then stuck it. Excuse me, sorry. Waited for it to dry, and then I cut out a big like piece like this. It's not 2 layers, it's thin. Glue that on, so now it's extra support. So, tail. I mean, it really looks. I really like how it looks. And yeah, once paint goes on it, it'll, you know, even if it looks rough, it looks, you know, kind of artistic. Like it's meant to look like that, kind of rough looking. So, but see, it look, yeah, that looks like some type of maybe a baby T-Rex or something. I don't know. So this piece right here is for when you do the spine. I'm thinking, for the spine ridges, I was thinking like maybe if I get the hot glue on and then before it dries fully, cools down, I'd cut out the shape and then like put it against a bunch of like sticks or something to make the ridges. Or I can take wire and like stick wire like that, lay the felt over it so then it like makes, like when you glue it down you push down and it'll make the ridges. Could do it like that as well. Oh, also, I got a new glue gun. I've had it for like a week now. It's really big, but the hole's like the same size, but that doesn't really matter. I mean, because at least it'll push out more. It's got a very wobbly trigger. It takes the really big ones. I've got them here. I've got more of these. So, yeah. It does have a stand, but this doesn't really work out that well because the wire and stuff, it'll make it fall. I don't know, it might not get as dirty though. We need to cut out the teeth, the tongue, the spine, toes, fingers. So yeah, we've got a good amount of things. And then the painting will be pretty fun. I was thinking along the side of the neck here would be white, like starting here. It's like on this like ridge that sticks out, and then there's like a bit of white going here. It's like this shine, and then white coming down here, like off the legs, the shine off the legs. Well, we'll see. So, with the fabric paint, it should dry pretty fast. fast. I mean, it probably take a couple hours to actually dry fully. But I mean, acrylic paint, the same thing. So, let's see. Trying to think of what to start with. Oh, also, this light right here, you can like press the different settings. It's one of those like, yeah, I don't know how to call it. Adjustable, like you can go through red, green, blue. It's pretty nice. Although last night I accidentally laid on it and it scared me like crazy. But anyways, so it'll probably help with, this is on a low setting, although it's pretty bright on my camera right now, so let me just, okay, this red right here, we'll just like cut out a little piece for the tongue, and we're gonna bend it around. I don't have too much red, really. I mean, I don't use red too much because the color's very vibrant, although at the moment, I don't have a whole lot of like different colors. I have like whites, gray, tan, light brown, dark brown. This is the dark brown. Black, dark blue, and dark green. I don't have many other colors. I have a very little red. This is probably the only red I have. Alright, I'm gonna try this thing. Okay. Maybe it takes longer. Maybe it'll shoot out. Oh, there we go. Oh, nice. It's quite a lot too. Alright, fold it in. So today we have a home inspection. I don't know when it's gonna be though. They have to inspect the fire sprinklers and the fire extinguisher and the fire alarms. I hear something. Possibly could be them. Or it's the people picking up the trash. Alright, here's the tongue. It'll be cut out. I'm going to set this over here. This is the bowl that we're going to be putting the paint in. Let's go ahead and cut out the teeth. With the mouth being quite small, there's not going to be many teeth, really. Just cut this in half. You can use this one for some more teeth somewhere else. It's flimsy up here, so let's cut this off. Alright. There's one tooth, and it just stuck to the wall. One tooth. Two tooth. Three tooth. Four tooth. Five tooth. Six tooth. Seven tooth. Eight tooth. Nine tooth. Obtuse. No. Alright, that might be enough because it's quite a small mouth. So I'm going to put that over there. I gotta be careful with this glue gun. It kind of might shoot out a lot. And we probably just cut this out as well. won't make it too long because, yeah, like something like that. Yeah, like that. Like that. That's a good length. And it might be kind of long though, but yeah, there we go. All right. So to put that in, we'll just put a little glue right there, or like right there. I didn't even try it, but I think it'll be fine anyways. Alright, just like that. There we go. Alright, I mean, it's a long tongue, but, you know. He's actually sticking his tongue out at another dinosaur. Alright, when I attach the teeth, usually... Oh, I hear an electric car. Alright, I usually use tweezers because they're kind of tiny and stuff, but I don't know where the tweezers are, so I'm just going to use my hands. So there they all are. Hold in like this. Maybe I can find them. No. Oops. Oh, no, never mind. Hold on. Alright, I'll just use my hands. I can't really tell on this tip. Oh, here we go. Yeah, they'll be sticking out a bit. And then let's do the bottom one, since they're quite big teeth. Alright. Yeah, maybe not too close together, but well, that's good like that. Right. The spider webs are big. Alright. Yeah, they're pretty big spider webs. Make a continuous spider web. Alright. Ooh, yeah. I wonder if there could be let's see, a video where there's like, you know, instead of pulling a thread, so videos in the past, I haven't made it in a long time, but I took a plastic spider, and it was from the Dollar Tree, and it had a like, you know, the back abdomen area was hollow, so I cut a little square out of it. I put a tiny piece of well, I made a hole at the very back of the abdomen. You know where like the web would come out. And I put a piece of a spool of thread in it, and I poked the thread through that hole. So then I pretend like, then in the video it was like mother spider wraps you up, and then you kind of see the spider, and then I'm pulling on the thread, so it looks like I'm pulling the silk, the webbing out, and like it's a good idea. And then eventually like getting covered, and then the next scene is like taking a bunch of like cotton or like stuffing and kind of sticking it in front of the camera so you can kind of see through it, so it looks like you're being, covered, about to be eaten alive, I guess. But like taking hot glue gun and then like, I don't know, somehow like pretending like it's the abdomen area, and then pushing like the glue up, and then you grab it. I know it'd be hot, and then you just go like this slowly, and you're just getting webs. I don't know. It's an idea. I don't know if I'll do that one, but there's many ideas. There can never be like, it'll never like run out of ideas. There's so many. Anything is possible to do. Alright, I think this will be there. There's one kind of like missing there. Maybe that should be there, but besides that, maybe... No. We're good. There'll be one... I think there'll be another one here, and there'll be one right here. Nothing here because it'll be kind of in the way. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but it's not going to close its mouth anyways, fully. Ooh, that's too much glue. There we go. Alright. Maybe this is enough. Ooh, that was hard. Ooh, there's a good amount right there. Maybe there's enough teeth, almost. The lighting went kind of blue, or like dark. It's probably because some colors are out of it. Alright, there. Alright, that's good right there. And the last one, we'll just put it in the corner. Alright, just like that. Alright, good. We'll have to move away a lot of the spider webs that have been forming. And the little bits of like fluff and stuff. Like that and so. I don't really like when it gets bright, dark, bright, dark, bright, dark. Alright, let's go ahead and add the eyes. It's just gonna be googly eyes. I'll give it a little more life. Well, no, wait. I think I should paint it, then add the eyes. So it's... yeah. Yeah. Well, let's add the other things we need to add. I'm gonna probably add some kind of ridge right here. It's gonna stop, it's gonna go down. So I'll just use what I have. So I've got these pieces here, excess pieces. Glue that together, cut it out. The shadow is very, very big. Ooh, it looks like we're out. Or it's just not coming out. Come on. What the heck? Oh, wait. Oh, there we go. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Oh, definitely a lot. A good amount, too. Comes out. Oh, and it's very hot, too. Oh, there we go. Ooh. Alright. Alright, we'll let that cool down. Alright, what else? Oh, the hands. And the feet. Oh yeah, that's gonna be doubled up. They're not gonna be put on individually. I think the first row, like these, should be one, like four, for the fingers, and then the thumbs should be just individual, glued on. Same with the feet. I think the feet, with them being kind of like in a strange kind of, like this one has a little bump here. That's okay. So we're gonna have them go like toes, and then there's gonna be one here, like a bigger, like a thumb or something. Not super accurate, but you'll be seeing them. They'll be kind of sticking out this way instead of being here. Yeah. So before we paint everything, we need to get rid of all the spider webs, anything that will, like, we don't want to be doing the landlord special on this creature. Meaning that means, when you, some of you might not know what it means, but when you go and like rent an apartment or a house, the landlord has it, sometimes they want to get things done fast. Like they don't want to spend a lot of money or a lot of time, scraping away the old flies in the corner of the like window, or the bugs stuck to the side. They don't, they're just trying to, they need to get someone renting it, or they need to flip the house as fast as they can. So they'll just paint over it. You're not gonna tell if it's a fly or just a bump, So, and then sometimes, and then when you clean the walls, it can, later, you remove the fly, and there's all these like, it's like painting over sand on the wall. I don't know. Never mind. But I'm just gonna remove everything here before we paint. Remove any kind of things that are gonna fall off. Well, it's gonna look bad. So like, yeah, all this you can't really, it's part of the glue. Same with this, is part of the glue. That's part of the glue as well, right there. So that's fine though. Alright. So now we're gonna be cutting this out for the ridge up there. Oops. So now by putting this on, it's not going to make his neck very flexible anymore. It's going to be staying in the same spot. So I think his neck, the best is going to be like this. Or it could be like that. No. It's going to be like that. Oh, it could be like that. No. I'll do it like this. So, I'm going to look at this. I mean, that's pretty good right there, how that goes. So, we're gonna, but it's not all the way up there, so we have to, like, cut it close to the, Alright, something like that. It's gonna be. Hold on, I gotta remove any of these like perfections. Same with here. Alright, like that, something like that. Oof. That means I have to cut more into this upper part here. Hold on. Alright, something like that, but hold on. Okay, it's gonna have to be cut right. Depends on how it goes. If it goes like that, it'd be okay, but it can't really bend its neck after that. We're gonna cut her over here. Gives it a little character, Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna have to cut this off here. Alright. Yeah, it's gonna be like that. And then we're gonna give this like ridges, like little spines. Even though I don't know if this is accurate. I mean, it doesn't have to be. Alright, something like that, you see? Little ridges. I don't hear the inspector person yet. Usually they'll be like, they'll knock on the door and say, home inspection. Imagine they walk in the bathroom and you didn't flush the toilet. And then those same people inspected your apartment. They drive around on golf carts. And then when they see you, they just know. They know about that log floating in the toilet. Oh well. I'm not saying that happened, but I'm just saying if that did happen, it'd be something else. Alright, so yeah, I'll put it there, and then to fill that gap right there, it would have to go like that. I think that'd be fine. So there's some detailing there. And then I'm still trying to think about how the ridge is going to go on here. Maybe while it's still, still very hot, cut the shape out and then push it against like a bunch of straight sticks to make the ridges, like a wavy fry, or like a wavy chip, ruffled wavy chip. So I don't know. I might try to find a wire, straight wire, and do that way with the ridges. You might not be able to see it much though. The wire is not really thick. Oh, that might be them. Hold on, I'll be back. So, I was like, I'm gonna go check and see if I have any thick wires that are like scrap wire and stuff. I know that at my dad's house, at one point, or no, I've a box filled with wire. It's scrap wire from one of the job sites that I was on. The electricians, they would, when they put their wires in the outlets and stuff, they'd snip off like the excess and stuff when they went back and wire nutting it and things. And they were just sweeping it up and throwing it in the trash. So, and like, not everyone, I think most people don't throw the wire away because it's worth money. Copper is. So, the one house, we just swept it up and then and I've had it ever since. Like, it's been like years. Like, so, because of like, oh, what kind of projects we did make with it, stuff. So, anyways, so I have this stick. Now, this is a stick. It's Goodman's stick. Now, you don't tell him I took it. But I removed one of his fireworks off of it, and I think it'd be good to, I think it's fine to use. So, hopefully it's enough. But anyways, so here's this. We're gonna open this up. Oh, actually, I should probably find where. Yeah. I'll take this right here. Okay, that's like the middle. And this is for something. Knowing that that's like the length it's going to be. Alright. Oh, we should probably do like this. How big it is, I don't know. Alright, and then we just like draw it out. So that. I mean, that's pretty large. Maybe it's too big? No. I mean, that's a good size. No, I mean, for the size of this, creature. Oh, that's perfect, really. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Alright, so we're gonna take this stick, we're gonna take the biggest part of it. It's gonna be the middle spine. So, right there, so like right there. Let me get a knife so I can like shave this to a point. If I can find one. Hold on, I'll just use this. And there we go. Alright, so it's gonna go right here like that. We're gonna just glue this down. So we'll just make a line. Boop, like that. Take the stick. Boom, glue it down like that. And then 1, 2, 3. I guess Okay. Make this sharp. Boom, 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 boom. Skewers, basically. I'm putting dust everywhere. And if you want to chop these off, that's fine. Oops. Alright, sawdust everywhere. Alright, so okay. Alright, like that. This one here. Like that. I don't know what that was. Probably the people who take the trash. If someone knocks, then I'll have to scram. Alright, then. Okay, and then these two should do the side ones, hopefully. Oh, wait, I was thinking about how the spines lay out. I don't think they all come out from the middle. I think they're more like that. Well. Yeah, oh well. I might have to look at it, but yeah, I'll just do it like this. It's fine. Okay. Grab this. Okay. Alright, just like that. Now we're going to cover that in glue. We'll cover it. And then bend it around. And then let it cool off. And then we're going to cut it out. So let's go. Let's grab this. It's okay. I'm just going to leave the things in there. It's fine. Oops. I mean, that's fine. Ooh. Hold on. Gotta get more. It's very hot. Oof. That is okay. I think that is a good amount right there. Yeah, that's good. Alright, let's fold it. Okay. Okay, you can't really tell that there's even ridges here unless you push on it. Like that. We'll do that. Alright, just like that. See it? Perfect. Alright, we're gonna let that sit. And then we'll be cutting it out. And then attaching it. Yeah, alright. Yeah, so far so good. Other things. We'll just have, okay, the toes and the fingers. Oh, might as well just glue a bunch of things. Yeah. This like excess stuff we'll just use and stuff. Okay, let go. This is gonna be one of the hands. This can also be one of the hands. Excuse me, I keep burping. Yeah, like that. Look around for other ones. That can be. This can be as well. Yeah, this was supposed to be, one of the joints and stuff, but. Alright, there's one. Be cut out. Let's do. And the toes and stuff. I mean, yes, this would be fine, yeah. Yeah. And there we go, that's maybe a toe or something. And there's another toes. Alright. What else? The lighting is kind of like whitish. It's supposed to be a yellowish, but it's probably because there's some colors that aren't. If there was colors in here, that maybe would spawn. I don't know. Anyways. Let's go ahead and. Ooh, this is pretty hard now. Let's go ahead and cut this out. Oh, hold on. There's people talking. Alright. Yep, the people were down there talking, but they might continue talking, but I don't know. Anyways, we're gonna find this, what this is. We're gonna go up the way around like that. And then, so, okay, this might have to be filled with, we're gonna feel around for like, no, get there, hold on. I think that'll have to be filled right there. But we're gonna be doing like a doop, 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 doop. You'll see. Ooh, a giant pile right there. That's good. Oops. Hold on, that's gonna do something there if I do that. Alright. Oh, I need another one of these. Oh, hold on. Ooh, okay. I think that's... Alright. Alright, now... Yeah, I like this. You can definitely see, through it. Yeah, there's a nice, like, the ribs and stuff. Alright, to add more detail, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna do like this. We're gonna do a little boop, like that. Find each of them spines. Boop. Like that. Boop. 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 Just like that. So you see that? Just make these more pointy. And then any openings we see, we're gonna try to fill up like this. Maybe right there. Maybe there's a good one for the smaller one to come in. Oh, I need... maybe... let's see. Maybe this small one would work. Oh, no, hold on. No. Too small. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get the bigger ones. So I found a really big, super big, try to feel if this is something. Yeah, it is, but yeah, okay. Oops. Super big, super long. Look at that. It's so long. Hold on. Whoa. Boop. Close that up. Oops, it's getting caught on things. Hold on, so big. Ooh, okay. Alright. So now I'd say we're gonna put everything on and then we'll be painting. Because I was first thinking of painting like right now, how it is. I mean, maybe. No. We'll have to do the cleanup here though. So let's see. I think that side will be white. Alright. Oops. So it's gonna be like that. Oh, it's quite big. That's okay though. Just like that. Oh yeah. Oh yes. That looks good. Will this be kind of heavy up here? You know what? I think I'll glue it down like this, and then I'll put something that goes like this, goes over here, but it has like ridges on it for each of them on both sides to keep it sturdy. I think that'd be good. Ooh, this video might be like 2 hours long. And it'd probably be even longer if there were certain things filmed on it, but yeah. Let me think here. Yeah, I think yeah, I'm gonna go and cut some more, and then yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. So when I stick that on, I'll put, yeah, that'll give it more depth. Oh, but I have to make sure I put it in the center of its body, not off center. Oh, hold on, look at this. Oh yeah, that looks good. Yeah, short tail, but that's okay. Oh, I'm looking at this. I think I'm going to use this or something. Okay, so maybe, yeah, I'll use this here. Yeah, I'll use that one, but it has to come down a bit so that it can hold it. Yeah, like that. I'm not sure think about this. Where's the other one? Try to copy it up. Alright, like that. Okay, so these two are good. Move that over there. A lot of mess. I'm gonna go ahead and probably glue it on. I'm gonna try to make sure I get it in the middle though. Alright. Okay, so the neck isn't really, I mean, actually the neck is off. You see that? Going straight down. You see the neck goes to the left. Oh well. Ooh, stuff sticking to my arm. Alright, so we're gonna grab this. Alright. Oh, here we go. Oh, that's good, that's good. Hold it. So, So one of you guys had commented about making a video fixing all these stuffed animals that, things are broken on, like missing eyes and stuff like that. So definitely would probably do that. There's quite a few of them that have some imperfections and stuff. So, like when I first started making these with the hot glue, I didn't put too much hot glue on certain spots, so there's a lot of open spots. Like, say, if this was made in the beginning, there would be like massive gaps here, here, here. So there's a bunch of that on a bunch of them. So that would be fixing, and then there's some eyes missing, and then there's spots that like coming apart from the sides where the stuffing is, because I didn't put enough glue there. And also, like, when the hot glue like gets old, it starts to like become kind of brittle. Not brittle, but like it doesn't. Things start coming apart. I don't know. But that's because there's not enough glue there, or when the glue was down and then I pushed it together. I waited too long, so I wasn't able to bond to the fabric. Kind of sticked, but kind of didn't. Alright. So this is hard now. Okay, that's good. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. That's in the middle. That's good. Alright. Oh, we can go ahead and put this one on too. Alright, so grab this. Alright, like that. Just like that. Push this down. Yeah, just like that detail. Let that sit. Looking really good. Let's see. Let's take this right here. These two. So if we're gonna stick that like that, we're gonna have to make the. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna take this. Marking where the things are. right there and there. Alright, like that. Just that extra, you know. And then we're gonna take this here. Grab the hot glue. Alright. Alright, like that. So that's kind of like extra support. Onto the other side. Well, this is looking really good. Alright, so extra support. Support there. Flip it around. Okay. Same thing here. Yep. Boom, like that. Cover this up as well. Ow, that is very hot. Oops. That's good there. Alright. There and there, that's extra support. Extra support. Ooh. Didn't feel too much right there. I don't know what they're saying. Hold on, I don't have my thing on. Alright. Alright, I'll be back. Okay, now we're gonna cut out all those. Oh my gosh, the spider webs. We're gonna cut out all the toes and the feet. So, this might be the hand actually. Alright, so the hand. Alright, the hand will do that. Alright. I guess the hand will go like that. Even though it's weird, kind of strange. Yeah, like that. Just like that. Yeah, that's fine. Well, now we've kind of copied it, basically. Let go. No, just be on here. Hold on. Come on. I mean, come on now. Where's that thing? Well, I mean, hold on. That's... Alright, let's see what this looked like on the other hand. Yeah, I mean, that works pretty good. Yeah, like that, I guess. Now let's make this a little more. A little more, you know. Well, let's see what side is going to be the. This is the thicker side. Okay, the small one should be at the bottom, so we'll do it like that. Yeah, we'll do it like that, and there'll be a thumb right there. Alright, so then we go ahead and. Alright, hold on. That. I guess I can cut the thumb into this. We could cut 2 thumbs into that. Yeah, this one over here, this one. Alright, we got 2 thumbs. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Oop. Oh, yeah. Maybe we have it in here more. Maybe like this more. Yeah, I think I'll do like that. It's like this. Alright. Alright, there. And then the thumb. Yeah, that works. Alright, like, it's huge. It was huge. Alright. And then the toes. Alright. It's a mess here. It'll be a huge mess. This is big. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. All right. All right, something like that. So these, oh, that's a little too. A little too big right there. Like that. Yeah, something like that. I mean, actually, these feet are a little too small for. I mean, maybe not. It's definitely not going to stand on its own, but. Maybe a little too small. No, I think it'd be okay. So I'm gonna just do it like that. Let me cut this out. Oh, I have all the pieces to the flimsy one. Oh well. Hold on. Alright, there's two of those. Let's make this a little thinner. Boom. Alright. Let's move all this stuff over. But we do need to make the big toes. I mean, the big, the big, maybe the side here. Yeah, like that. This is one of them. Yeah, there we go. So we got these two. We put them on the side. Ooh, look at this mess. Oh my goodness. You didn't see that. Alright. So, get the 2 feet. It's gonna be one here. Oh, let's see how it stands. Yeah, just like that. Yeah, just like that. Yep. And this one right here. Alright. Oh. Alright, just like that. Move it around. Boom. Like that. Then this. Boom. Boom, just like that. Alright. So we got the arm, we got the hands, the toes. Oh, I mean, I should put the nostrils on. Let me get one of these. The nostrils should be defined. Oops. Boom, just like that. That's a nostril right there. Another one. Boom. Alright, there's 2 nostrils. Hold on, not really the same size, but alright. There are 2 nostrils. 1, 2. Hey, one is too big. Here we go. Yeah, they're about the same. Alright. With that, I'm gonna go ahead and just gonna alright. Go and put that right Boop, like that. Oh my goodness. Boom. Boop, like that. Same thing here. Boop, just like that. Alright. Oh man, look at that thing. Beautiful. Wow. Oh, spectacular. Amazing. Oh, really coming out. Look, look. It's huge. It's amazing. It's a big sail. His feet. Strange feet, I guess. Boop. Boop. Oh yeah, that works. That works. Oops. All right. What was that? I just saw like some smoke. Well, I don't know what that was. Excuse me. Now I'm gonna clean all this off and remove all the webs and anything from here. And then I'm gonna get the paint. I'm gonna start painting. And the painting, it's gonna take a couple hours to dry and stuff. So I went ahead and I removed the feet that were here prior, like, because they're too tiny, and I just added bigger ones so it looked more proportionate. As you can see, they're a little bit bigger. So anyways, it looks amazing. Also I tried cleaning up this, but well. So and I went and looked up like pictures of Spinosauruses and like the colors and stuff, and I saw some yellow. That looked nice. But I'm gonna go with this red and orange, but so, but yeah, but I don't know if, because the ones I saw, they just had like from the head down to the neck, and then this all red with like some blue and white and stuff, and they didn't do much over here. So, but I might change it up and put something here. Maybe not red though. Maybe something else. Okay, but anyways, oof, the tongue has some stuff on it. I'm gonna get my little bowl, and then, well, this is, yeah, I have some red fabric paint somewhere. This might not be enough though, so I'm gonna put this in here. That was satisfying. Oh, that might be a lot. That's a good red though. For now, we'll do that. And maybe I'll throw a little orange in there. Yeah, I don't know. It'll just add to it, I guess. Let me get a brush. I wonder if I should use a bigger brush. It'll get it on there, especially for that, but we'll use the bigger brush on. Okay, here we go. Alright. Oh, well. Sorry, that's my belly. Mixing it here. I don't know if they mix very well. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, that's a good color. That's like a nice. The red wasn't even that red. It's like a nice orange, a very deep orange, which I think would look nice, especially with the blue because they're complementary colors. All right, let's go ahead and start on the head. Oof. Oh boy. Okay. All right. Hold on. Oh, look at that. It's off. It's not even in the center. This isn't. Oh my goodness. Wow. I thought it was. Oh well. That's okay. You even give it some character. Oof. Let's see. So we're gonna start here. That's my stomach is hungry or something. We'll just it's fine. And just like that, it's looking good. Yeah, like that. Other side. So there was a maintenance person at the door. That's why I had to kind of like left. They weren't the inspectors or anything, but I continued painting there. So this is like an orange. So what I'm thinking is that at the once this is all painted with that orangish red, I'm gonna go over with red, like red fabric paint, and go on the tips, the edge here. Same with like the edge, like this will. So the orange, I'm thinking it's gonna go all over this part of this, go along the outside here, here, along the tail, well, here, and then like the upper part of the tail, right here. The underbelly is going to be a light, like a gray. The neck is going to be orange. Orange is going to come down. And actually it might do both ends orange, but then do it grayish or grayish white on the underbelly. So well, that's the idea. I got a bigger brush so that I could get, it's kind of wet, paint all that and stuff. So let's go ahead and do that. I kind of like the blotchiness of it, where you can still see the brown. Oops. Oh, I definitely need more stuff. Alright, comes down the tail. It starts to fade out. Same thing here. And looking pretty good. Alright, it's looking really good, rustic looking, honestly. Beautiful. And then I can probably just use this paintbrush. You like that? Oh, that's good, that's good. It's okay. Too much. Oh yeah, perfect, perfect, just like that. Alright. Fade this out on the tails, it's not too much. Alright, just like that. That looks looking good, looking good. And flip it around. Alright. My earbud's about to fall out. Oops. Alright. Oh, I need to get some more, paint. I continued to paint it, and, so far, it's looking really good. Like, super good. It has kind of like a rusty feel to it, or I mean, not feel, but a rusty look. Like, first was that, the red and the orange mixed together, and then afterwards I took just the regular orange and then just kind of like brushed it over on different spots, and I think it looks, yeah, amazing actually. So it's still kind of like tacky, even though it's been drying for like 2 hours. No, 2 hours. Yeah, it's still wet some areas. But you can see the orange, like the tips. Yeah. So now, well, we're still painting it, so I'm gonna be using the red. I'm gonna go over all the edges, but like, yeah. So, this thing's kind of bulky. Like, how do you, like, it doesn't stand up on its own. I was thinking initially, like, maybe putting a wire in it so that it could stand up, but, you know, I might do this or not. Make like some type of stand to hold it in place. But for the meantime, it'll just be bloop, like that. So let's get our bowl. I have some kind of hardened at the tip there. Some red, and we'll go ahead and hit the edges. So starting at the head, we'll do a little something like that. Yeah, something like that. Go along here. That. Try to blend it. Try to. It's like that. I won't go down there just beyond the go through each one of these. Let's see. Down like that. Let's see. It's going to be probably a little bit right here, and then on the edges there. These like little bits right here, this is from the brush itself. So, I mean, landlord special. Probably take it off. So it kind of goes up onto this bit. A bit. It's okay to get some here, it's fine. Maybe just like a little bit on the side here, but faintly. Coming from up here. Going down. Like that. Going down. Coming up here. A little more. It's in the middle part. Sounds like someone's cooking. like that. You know, some of the sounds we'll be hearing is just munching. Alright, that's good right there. Oh no, we need to do that. Alright, just like that. Alright, so that looks really good. Now we're gonna do the other side. Alright, so here it is. So I painted the other side. I couldn't really film it because there was sounds coming from the living room. So, but yeah, but you can see it. The red's down on the arms and the legs, the spine, and then I painted the front. The head is the neck, but I didn't paint red underneath because it's the underbelly. So yeah, but now so for other colors, I'm thinking I was thinking of blue, but I don't think I'm gonna do blue because for red, it's like complementary of red is green. So for the spine itself, it's gonna have, I think, green dots, but not. It's only gonna be in these areas right here, and then I'm thinking of maybe putting some yellow or like some gold, possibly, but only on the spines, but very lightly, so it doesn't just cover all the red, so that it's more defined. And I think only on the spine area. So I'm just gonna set, and this isn't really fully dry yet. I mean, some parts, like that's still wet and stuff, so I mean, so but so yeah. And then I have some white, and that's gonna be like the shine and stuff, because yeah. And I will be making a stand, I think, for this creature. It's gonna be made from paper mache and stuff to hold it up as like the final piece, but not for this. For this video, we'll just be crafting this creature, and for another one in the future, we'll be making the stand. So it would be like a rocky bottom, like it's in the water, and then maybe some like, I don't know, some type of like algae or seaweed or something coming up from the sides or something, since it's an aquatic kind of like half between a swimming creature and yeah. So but anyways, hold on, I'll be right back. There's some sounds. I don't know if the background sounds are bothersome, and one's my brother's probably listening to a video or something. Hold on. Okay, so the spines are gonna be kind of like, it's gonna be yellow, like And I think that's going to be it for that. So I'm trying to think where else I could put yellow at. I don't think anywhere else, but so it kind of all like ran together. So this is acrylic because at the moment I don't have the fabric paint, so it still works okay, fine, because it's kind of like plasticky. So let's see. I mean, I guess this could work just as good as white. That. Alright, something like that. Like I got kind of some. Alright, it's almost like a, yeah. Anyways, so let's see. I'll flip it around. Probably only do on one side. Alright, something like that. Let's see. Now for the I'll just do the green then. Hold on. I might mix it with that one. Grab some of that, the yellow. I think that's a good color. Alright. Alright, so let's see. Alright, something like that. All right. Looking pretty good. Alright, that's pretty good. Alright, on to the next slide. Alright. 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 Yeah. I think that's looking good. Alright. That's good. Alrighty. So now that's good there. We're gonna go ahead and do the white. And we're just gonna do that probably I might trying to think here. I'm going to put some white, and any part that kind of sticks out is going to be a little bit of white on it, like a shiny Pokemon. Just kidding. Alright. rather do it on this finger, on this hand, because I don't know. Hold on. I'm gonna go and wash that brush off, and I'll probably just use the brush. So, well, I might as well put this down somewhere though. Like that. But not too much though. I need to blend that in. Just like that. I guess the finger thing is fine. But when it comes up to there, we'll do that. Yeah, alright. 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 Hold on, I'll be back. Slightly on there. How to go about this? Just up the tips, I guess. Not the whole way down. Just like that. To the front of the head. The tips right here. It around. Oops, that's green. I'll do the same over here. Alright, and then slightly here. No, under there. Alright. I think that's looking pretty good. Yeah, I think that's looking pretty good. Flip them around. See if anything's missing. Alrighty. Alright, I think we are close to being done. Alright, let me move this plate and we're gonna do the eyes, so I'll be back. The hot glue gun is heating up, but while that is going, we're gonna go ahead and maybe put some dots down, but also the nostrils. There we go there. Alright, there we go. Let's see. That should be enough now. Now for the eyes. Let's grab the googly eyes we have right here. Alright. The hot glue gun. Oops. Boop. This one right there. Flip them around. Boom. And the other one right there. There we go. Alrighty. I'm gonna move the camera up a bit so you can see him in his full glory. But I'll say that is gonna be it for Spinosaurus. But let me move it around, move it up. There you have it. Spinosaurus. I think it turned out really good. Even though the head is kind of small, the neck is small. But besides that, it was pretty fun to make. And then it was really fun doing the colors. It was huge. Alrighty, well, I hope you like the crafting of the Spinosaurus, and there'll be more to come. Maybe different dinosaurs, or maybe a dragon or something. But something that incorporates the painting. But yeah, alrighty, well, have a good day, good night, and we'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.